A few notes about library wines in general. I think there's nothing like a well-aged, beautifully made bottle of wine. And after the age of 10, our wines still retain a sense of freshness and power and deep, rich fruit, but also have the added benefit of wonderfully rounded tannins and the addition of subtle secondary flavors that add delightful layers of complexity to the wine. Since the wine has taken its time in the cellar, it practically begs the drinker to take one's time with it once it's opened. Enjoy the nose for 10 to 20 minutes, and if you can, decant the wine, because that, to me, begins the process of enjoyment even before you begin smelling it and tasting it, is the visual aspect of seeing with these red wines this deep sense of, dark red color, and your eyes tell your brain, hey, this is going to be great. And then once you get that wine in your glass, take your time. Smell it for 10 to 30 seconds before you taste it. And with each spin of the glass, put your nose back in it, and you'll pick up another layer of subtle, savory notes. They're just so pleasing. I also think that the library wines and more mature wines also respond to food better. They show more of their subtle complexity and respond more to subtle spices in food and different sauces. So just everything about it is better. And not everyone has the ability to cellar wine or the time or the proper, infrastructure. So we set aside a small amount from each vintage and store them away in the library, and then occasionally focus on them, which I think is a wonderful value for our mailing list. And then about Mernet in particular, Mernet has a distinct trademark to it, and I do consider it my trademark wine. It's got this beautiful sort of high-toned, sort of fruit floral, beautiful note to it that is derived through blending, the proper Cabernet vineyard with our star Merlot vineyard every year to bring out that almost more feminine, really pretty side of the powerful Merlot. And that pretty marker that we call the sweet spot, that'll stay with the wine for years and years, as those other secondary, subtle, terroir, savory-driven spice markers will evolve and show more clearly with time. That sweet spot will still just keep driving right down the middle of the road. So it's really a wonderfully unique wine, as all the library wines are, but this one's really special. So enjoy this if you get a chance. Thanks.